Look at this wonderful sunny day in Los Angeles, California. Look at the sun, sky, and palm trees. Who would even think that we have this terrible pandemic, COVID-19, going on? On April 4th, we crossed 300,000 cases around the United States and we lost more than 8,000 people. Many people living here don't know or just don't want to know the numbers. And I can understand those who don't look at statistics just because they know they'll start panicking because of that. But how about others, people who look so surprised when I tell them the actual numbers? I think we have to avoid panicking anyway, of course, but at the same time, we also have to be aware of the situation in full so we can behave accordingly. I was kind of obsessed with statistics and reloaded the page with new cases literally every hour to have the recent updates on the situation. But at some point, when numbers jumped too high, I just suddenly stopped. I still check it, but now only once or twice a day. I will leave the link to the website where I check statistics in the description below, so you can just go ahead and check it out if you'd like to. I like that website because on their page you can see sources where they take that information from, so you can be sure that that information is not false. The worst situation is in New York. New Jersey is in the second place, which is very logical as many people from New Jersey work in New York. California was on the third place for such a long time but got overtaken by Michigan recently, and other states such as Louisiana, Massachusetts, Florida, and Pennsylvania are getting closer. In Los Angeles County, as of April 5th, we have 5,940 cases and we lost 132 people. The stay-at-home order went into effect on Thursday, March 19th, and it covered the whole state of California. All public places are closed and all non-essential businesses stopped to work. Essential services like gas stations, pharmacies, grocery stores, laundromats, and other businesses that considered essential remain open. Los Angeles County beaches are closed through at least April 19th. I like that you still can order takeouts, but places like Domino's, for example, they didn't let you go inside anymore. You just have to wait outside for a pickup until they hand you your order through the opening. And guys, do you know what is this craziness about the toilet paper? Just let me know if you know what's happening with people. I guess I know what's happening. So now I'm going to the park, which is located right next to my apartment. It's not a big one, but I just love that it's located so close to me. There are usually people walking with dogs and playing basketball. You will see basketball playground when I come closer. Here we go, nobody's here right now. They put yellow tape around the benches and around kids' playground. Note says that site remains closed to public until further notice. But you still can sit on those other benches over there. And I'm gonna sit on these beautiful rocks over here. There are few people except for me in the park right now. There's Dad with son. This couple. And this guy was working out. Plumbers are considered essential business, so they still have to work during these times. Oh, and here's UPS. They also are considered essential. And I feel sorry for the UPS guys. This guy doesn't look happy at all. I want to say that everything we are experiencing right now, everything with all the situation, tomorrow is going to be just history. But this whole situation still strongly affects every one of us. To some extent, it still changed our lifestyle and our everyday routines. Right now, we have a whole new reality in front of us, a whole new reality we have to get used to. Just because nobody knows how long it's gonna last and when it's gonna end. So mentally, it is very hard. At some point, you can catch yourself with the thought that you feel sad and lonely, and it seems that you are the only one, that there is nobody else like you in this world, but that's not true. We all are experiencing the same situation. No, I would say not the same, but similar situation at some extent. And there are two ways in this situation. The first one, let your feelings swallow you. Do nothing, just stay at the same spot, do not move, and do not have any progress. Or the second option is to accept the situation how it is, understand that there are things that human beings cannot control, and coronavirus is one of them. Understand that it's temporary, everything will pass, and if it happened for a reason. There is a positive side in everything, it's just that not always we see it. And the best way would be to use time that was given to us for maximum. Throughout our lives, we always are busy, we're always running somewhere. We always miss some simple things. We don't look around, we don't give our time to people who we love and who we truly appreciate. We don't tell people that we love them. And this is a time when we can finally stop. We can finally stop and look around. We can finally do things that we were always putting aside. Don't just waste your time for a TV series. Yeah, of course, TV series is one of the things you can do if you are bored and you don't know what to do. But still, don't waste your time for TV series. Start doing things that you were putting aside. Like, for example, I started to learn Spanish when I came to United States in 2016, so it's 4 years ago. I was learning, and at some point I got so busy that I just dropped it. And then half a year passed and I started to learn it again, and then again dropped it. And this was happening the whole period of 4 years, so I don't know Spanish like a native speaker yet. Well, my level is probably beginner, but still... But still now, during this time, I can actually start to put more time into it and to put more efforts in it. So it can be a language you can learn, it can be a course you can pass, or it can be a book you always wanted to read and you just always didn't have time for it. So as long as you invest this time into something important, into improving yourself, into improving your skills, this time is never gonna be wasted. And give yourself some time just for thinking only. Go deeper in your thoughts and understand at what point in life you are at. Evaluate your achievements. Think about all the things that make you happy. Think about all the things that you actually managed to do this past year and brought you to the point where you are right now. And set up new goals for yourself for the future, because there are things, like little things you can do every day, starting from today, starting from this moment, from right now. These little things that actually will make you come closer to your goal. It will make you fulfill your dream faster, because you can start already today with this time that was given to you. And it's just gonna be my advice: use this time for maximum. I know that it can sound very easy, but in reality it's not that easy to do, and we still are all worrying what's gonna happen. Every and each of us just need to put their effort into stopping the spread of the virus. The beautiful thing about life, it always goes on, and at this point we just have to be patient and continue with our routines. At any point when you feel sad or lonely, just remember that we all are in this situation together. You are not lonely, and we all will be able to overcome it together. And as always, don't forget to like this video, hit the bell and subscribe to my channel, so I will see you in the next video.